Hello, everybody. If you are new here, I am Azari.
And I'm Space. And this is Apollo. Say hello, Apollo.
Hi, Apolito. And this is Witches and Weebs, where the otaku lifestyle, spirituality, fandom, and witchcraft all come together to create a harmonious community of witches and weaves and everything in between. We dive into all things mystical, magical, pop culture, witchy, weeby, anything under the sun considered fun. So if you are here, thank you for joining us on our journey to enlightenment and betterment, and we hope that you have as much fun as we do. Jazz hands! Apolito jazz hands! Apolito jazz hands!
He's so pissed off.
Oh,
But
he's
that's what
so
you get for coming
cute.
over.
Welcome to Fandom Friday! Space and I watch a currently running anime suggested by our community, our viewers, or just ones that we picked ourselves because they seemed interesting. Afterwards, we talk about it, rate it, give our opinions. So if you're interested in how we yap extensively about the other episodes that we've watched, feel free to watch some of our previous videos because we really won't be talking about them this episode. Because today, we are on episode 10 of FRIEREN Beyond Journey's End Season 2, or episode 39, I think, of the overall series. Oh my god.
I'm very excited for the next episode. What was the last episode?
Last episode was, that's a great question. We went to we got further into the Northern Plateau, and one of the ferrymen was like, I'll get you across this lake, because it was like a big ass lake. But he's like, but I need you to go in here and I need you to find me Himmel's book of, I don't remember exactly. Yeah, memoirs.
It's something like that. It was just memoirs, Himmel's memoirs or something like that. It was just known something very simple like that.
And so FRIEREN was like, yeah, sure, we'll go get it.
Long story short, let's not get too deep into the details of it all. They get to Himmel's memoirs, and this guy, perceptive enough, he's like, Elven witch, Elven mage in in party. She's reading this book like she knows this motherfucker.
Smiling and everything. He's like, you can keep it. This whole library is payment enough. And FRIEREN's like okay.
There was tons of books in there. And it was truthfully not really about his adventures. It was about the mundane moments with the party.
Yep.
So there was really nothing in there for that guy to live through Himmel. This was literally a love letter from Himmel to his party, being like, you guys were the best friends I've ever had. So it meant more to FRIEREN than it meant to the guy, and he was like, there's tons of fucking books in here, homie.
Just
I'm
take
good to
it.
Go.
You can have this one. I see the way that you was smiling at that book. You can keep it.
That was a little perceptive motherfucker. He was like, Elven mage in party. I'm looking at how you're reading that. I know what's going down.
Ugh, love it.
I do want to say that they had to wait there like the whole winter, I think.
It was a few months that they were stuck up in there.
For this pacing actually makes more sense. Though this is very much anime pacing where months just go by and no blink an eye. I was going to say, because this is a Dungeons and Dragons kind of themed-esque journey across a long time and a long distance, it makes a lot more sense that these kind of time skips happen often.
Yeah, yep. That is exactly what I was thinking. It can get away with that anime pacing because of the tabletop undertones that it has.
Exactly. So this pacing actually makes a lot more sense for this specific anime, even though I still have bones to pick with anime pacing in general. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It just works here. Are you leaving?
This is a masterclass of, if you want to do anime pacing like this, at least have something that will make this anime pacing work.
And make sense, and we're just not like, okay, we could have definitely watched 3 months of them training arc. What are you talking about?
I don't want to watch that shit.
In a shonen? That's exactly what the motherfuckers want to watch.
And that's why I'm just like, shonens. I have a love-hate relationship with shonens, but this episode is called A Beautiful Sight. How are you feeling going into this episode, and what do you think that we can expect from this episode?
I don't remember what exactly happened at the last part of the episode, but I don't think that they got the whole way across the lake, right?
I don't know. I think we left off with the book, and it was like, that's it.
I think something is still gonna happen on this big ass lake that is basically it's probably actually more like the Red Sea or something like that, where it's actually a fucking inland sea and not a real lake.
Mm-hmm.
It looked big fat.
It was big fat.
So we're probably gonna have some excitement on the lake, I think.
Okay.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too. A beautiful sight. I feel like they're gonna see something that is just breathtaking and phenomenal, but we can only find out unless we watch the episode.
This is true.
Are you ready?
I am ready. Are you ready?
Okay, so we did make it across the lake ocean. The Great Tor Canyon.
So they're like 21 at this point. Fern and Stark.
Mm-hmm.
It's been 30 years.
なんかちょっと前にも似たようなことがあったな。
上流の方まで行けばとかは可能だけど、険しい山岳地帯を抜ける必要があるからかなりの大回りになるね。下流の方は
listen, it doesn't matter if you're a mage, a warrior, barbarian, whatever. Those fucking adventurers are so in shape because they walk everywhere. So if you ever see a mage and they're like, damn, why is that mage so buff? Because they be traveling.
もしかしたらそろそろできてるから何の話ですか？とにかく上流を目指そうか。運が良ければ途中で渓谷を渡れるかも。
Ooh.
Offerings. That's cute.
見えてきたね。
すげえな。あれってもし
I
かし
wonder
て
if that was for the goddess, because she's the only, like,
できているみたい。
deity we've seen in the show so far.
ゲン、
久しいな、フリーレン。
無事橋はできたみたいだね。
ああ、
この人ゲーンだよ。200年前からここに橋を作って。
I love that there's a lot of dwarves.
でも驚いたよ。これだけの橋ができているのなら交通の要所になっていてもおかしくない。なのに全然噂を聞かなかったからまだできていないものだと思っていたよ。
フリーレン。実は一つ問題があってな。
Oh. Yeah, that is a problem.
That is a big fucking problem.
It's gone now.
この通り、大型の鳥の魔物が強風を起こしていてな。
Oh, not just one now.
京都エラを目指した商人の一団が馬車ごと飛ばされた。しかも、あれはいくらでも湧いてくる。
Must be a nest somewhere around
大きな巣
there.
ができたらしくてな。
Yep.
そのせいでこの橋は使い物にならん。幸い巣はこちら岸のどこかにあるようだ。それを何とかしてくれんか。200年もかけて作り上げた橋なんだ。
報酬は？
パンケーキを上手にひっくり返す
I need that spell.
I need that spell right
明
now.
日は豪華な朝食が食べられるぞ。
Duh, they knew that she was gonna take it. That's why they were like,
And Fern was so happy. And the little dwarf knew exactly what FRIEREN needed.
気をつけてね。落ちたら一貫の。
I wonder if Fern also learns these spells that FRIEREN picks up within the tomes.
I feel like she does. There's no way.
Right?
I feel like she was also pretty excited about that specific spell. And she also learned the tongue twister one.
なんでこの渓谷
So
に
there's
橋を
two
作っ
examples that she probably has at least learned two of them.
多分
So
今回だろうね。
And I like that FRIEREN makes use of these mundane spells that she gets.
いつ頃できる予定なの？
一生無理だろうな。建設資金も底を尽きた。口惜しいものだな。わしには時間などいくらでもあるのに。
ゲーンはなぜこんなところで橋を作っているんだ？
昔、この近くにあったわしの村がまず
These damn demons pissing me off.
一番近くに駐屯していた軍は 対岸の都市にいた。あの時ここに橋があったら皆助かったんだ。
That's the one thing I also love about FRIEREN. Well, one of the many things I love about FRIEREN characters. They always have a reason for everything they do. There's no holes.
No, there's always a very simple
受け
explanation.
取れん。これを受け取るのに見合った対価をわしは持ち合わせておらん。
この橋がある。
ん？橋ができるのは早くともお前が寿命で死んでから。
Foresight! I'm just kidding.
対価はフリーレンが受け取るさ。1000年は持つから。
Because he
丈夫に
knows that she's gonna be alive still.
わかった。任せてくれ。
Most things that FRIEREN does, if not everything FRIEREN does, is intentional as fuck.
I knew exactly because he's one guy trying to build this bridge. Obviously, that's why it takes fucking so long, and
Yeah.
he runs out of money several times, probably.
Oh, good beans. I love good
cutie
beans.
patooties.
I know, right?
Oh, cutie patooties, too.
Ah, he knows how to perfectly flip pancakes. Oh, that guy.
And those guys got old eventually, because obviously he's just a dwarf who can last forever.
見つけた。どうしよう。
Oh, fuck!
There's so many, you know.
And they're ugly as shit. Ah! Watching FRIEREN just blowing in the wind.
Gen 片付けてきたよ。
助かったよ、フリーレン。おかげでこの渓谷を自由に行き来できるようになった。
ゲーンはこれからどうするつもりなの？
村でゆっくり老後を過ごすさ。
お、帰ってきたぞ。ちょうどいいタイミングだ。よかったな、ゲン。今夜は宴だ。
フリーレン、200年もあればまた新しく村もできる。
そっか。
Look at Stark showing off for the
じゃあ
kids.
出発しようか。
Oh, he's such a good guy.
That made me so soft on the inside.
Oh, this is episode 38. Not 39. My bad, people.
Uh-oh.
ロギンがね、もうちょっとしかないの。
そう。
これだと1週間暮らせるかどうかですね。まったく無駄遣いばかりするからですよ。
まあ何にせよ、こんな雪原のど真ん中じゃどうしようもないか。
待ってよ。確かここら辺って。進路を変えるよ。資金の当てがあるかも。
Oh shit.
ここは
集落とは違うな。冒険者の野営地か。
野郎ども、今日も決まっていくぞ。
ここは何なんですか？聖雪結晶を求めて集まった冒険者の野営地だね。
聖雪結晶。
Holy snow crystals.
この地方の雪原で生成される鉱物だよ。魔法薬の原料になるんだ。この地方でしか取れない貴重なものでとても高価なんだよ。
なるほど。つまりその聖雪結晶ってのを探してロギンを稼ぐんだな。
シュタルクもまだまだ甘いね。聖雪結晶はめったに見つかるものじゃない。だから高価なんだ。
And that's why they got a camp.
稼ぐんだよ。
冒険者相手に商売をしている市場を見に行こうか。面白いものが見られるよ。
普通の市場と変わらないように見えるけど。
値段を見て。パン1個銀貨1枚。相場の10倍以上しますね。聖雪結晶の採掘で稼いでいる裕福な冒険者を相手にしているわけだからね。他の地域よりも物価は上がる。
なるほどな。
聖雪結晶が高価なのは2つの理由がある。一つはその希少性、もう一つは凶暴な魔物がうろつく危険地帯にあるからだ。私の言いたいことは、
Monster hunting.
物価が上がっているということは
Coincidence?
上がっているということ
I
ですね。
think not.
さすがだね、フェルン。
この場所に地元の人間しか知らない大規模な鉱脈がある。ここに救っている魔物を倒してほしい。それと討伐が終わったらこの場所に対人結界を張ってほしいんだ。
対人結界？
ああ、人が立ち入れないようにしてほしい。
わかった。引き受けるよ。それにしても対人結界を張ってほしいだなんて変わった依頼ですね。採掘にも人員や費用を集める時間が必要だからね。横取りを防ぐために対人結界を張って場所を押さえること自体は珍しいことじゃないよ。とにかく討伐に向かおうか。
He always doing some squats. That's me when I'm on Final Fantasy 14 doing the squat emote all the time. Ooh, that is a beautiful creature.
油断しないようにね。
I love
って
it.
ことは野営地の冒険者じゃ歯が立たなかったってことだ。油断すると死ぬよ。
報酬に見合った強敵ってわけか。
Wow.
じゃあ倒すよ。
That's awesome. And it's gigantic.
Fast as fuck, boy. That's kind of crazy, actually.
反応しているようです。厄介だね。
こいつ早いな。
Oh yeah, because when it was about to attack Stark, here we go. The plan is always Stark, run, be distraction. I mean, he's the one that's fit
I like
for
the
that kind of
music when
job.
they do this. Damn.
She high as fuck. Damn.
Oh my god.
さすがに強かったな。
That was a fat fucking spell.
That was fat.
フリーレン様、静かに。
Oh shit.
Pack them
こと
on.
だよ。
さっきの魔物はこの辺りの主だったみたいで、その魔力が弱まっていくのを嗅ぎつけた奴らが集まってきたんだろう。
どうするフリーレン。 二人を背負って逃げるくらいの元気はまだあるぜ。
もう遅いよ。
囲まれた。
Oh fuck.
まあどちらにしても全て倒さないと依頼を果たしたとは言えない。
魔力は持つのかよ。
私は大丈夫です。やるしかないね。
Ooh, the cavalry here. Okay, cheekbones.
Makes sense that that one was also the strongest of the area. The other ones wouldn't be near.
一体の魔物たちが不穏な動きをしていたので追ってきたのだが、あなた方だったとは。
ありがとう。おかげで助かったよ。
礼を言うのは我々の方だ。ノルム様より報告は受けている。いろいろと世話になったようだな。
What was Mr. Norm again?
これで貸し借りなしだね。
I don't remember who Mr.
I
Norm
don't-
was.
I don't know. Did we meet him yet, or is this someone from the past?
すごいな。
彼らは
That's a
支
good
配下にあ
question.
る一帯を巡回している部隊だそうだよ。北部高原も少しずつ変わってきているみたいだ。もうすっかり夜ですね。今夜はここで野営だね。
Because I feel like if they didn't know, they'd be like, "Who's Mr. Norm?" So
That
they
is
don't.
also true.
So they. It was probably someone we did meet. I just don't remember who.
朝ですよ。起きてください。
Oh, here we go.
Get your ass up.
それより見てください。
Ooh,
清節結晶の鉱脈が朝日に照らされて綺麗
beautiful.
ですよ。そうだね。
It's a beautiful sight.
今回はロギンを稼ぐことが目的だったけれども、まさかこんな光景に出会えるとはね。
綺麗だな。
このために魔王を倒す価値は十分あるな。僕たちが魔王を倒せば、こ
Damn.
の美しい光景を誰もが見られる時代が来るんだ。
誰もがってわけにはいかないけど、たくさんの人がこの光景を見られる時代が実際にやってきた。不思議な気分だ。本当に美しいですね。
This is also showing and making me a little bit emotional, but change takes
これも
time.
また時代の流れだね。
Change is a slow process. It's not something that happens immediately.
戻ろうか。
ありがとう。助かったよ。約束の報酬だ。
Good day, this fat.
That is fat.
これであの鉱脈を保護できる。
保護？採掘のための結界じゃないの？
俺はこの地方出身の冒険者でな。あの美しい光景を見て冒険者を目
That
指してる。
beautiful sight.
感謝する。おかげで故郷の景色を守れた。
そう。
誰かの故郷を守るっていいもんだな。
そうですね。今思えばハイダー様は私の故郷を守ってくださったのかもしれません。故郷の地こそ戦争で失ってしまいましたが、おかげで大切な思い出までなくさずに済みました。
俺もだよ。俺が故郷から逃げたって話をしたとき、フェルンはそんなの関係ないって言って俺を信じてくれたしな。
You are only a child.
そういえばフェルンはいつも背中を押してくれるよな。なんでだ？
Cause she like you.
フリーレン様ならそうするからです。
Now she's got a. That's what. Now she's got a. That's what XYZ would do.
I'm gonna cry a little bit.
We're gonna have to cut this out because I'm pretty sure this is copywritten. But like, Oh my god.
That's fine, let me cry. Leave it in because I'm gonna cry a little
フ
bit.
リーレン様、物価が高いのになんでここで魔道具を買ったんですか？貴重なものだったんだよ。
当分ロギンには苦労しそうだな。
実はそうなると思って半分隠しておきました。
Smart Fern.
さすがだね、フェルン。それでこそ私の弟子だ。
I love them.
それでいいんだ。
That's what FRIEREN would do.
That's what Hima would do. And now she's got a that's what FRIEREN would do.
Ah.
This better not happen the last fucking episode of the season. I'm gonna be pissed.
I don't think so.
それじゃあ行こうか。
I think this is probably the mid-season.
彼女はエーデル2級魔法使い。精神魔法の専門家だ。ここの再調査
Oh,
のために
I
同
thought
行
she
してもらってい
died.
た。
No, she just got injured. She did get injured real bad, Rat. But she used her thingy to escape.
Right.
But she was beat up. You're right,
私の
that.
記憶を渡す。
I thought she had fucking died.
これで引き継ぎは終わりだね。君の任務は黄金鏡を封印する結界の維持と管理だ。くれぐれも余計な真似はしないようにね。
天剣、墓参りは諦めろ。
わかっている。
He won't.
死ぬつもりじゃな。
少し羨ましいよ。私はゼイリエ様の命には逆らえないからね。敵は最後にして最強の七宝家。黄金鏡のマハト。黄金に変えられた故郷を救うために立ち向かうだなんて。まるでおとぎ話の英雄みたいじゃないか。
All right, so
Oh, fuck.
I'm thinking that FRIEREN's probably gonna somehow make it to this guy, and they're gonna
I hope to
beat the
God
shit.
because also, she knows this dude, the demon, because they mentioned something about the Golden Land in one of the episodes, and there was a cutaway to FRIEREN's face where she kind of like,
That was the last
threw that-
episode.
okay, yeah, that was she threw a side glance and was like,
Yeah.
it said everything.
Yep, because the fairy guy was like, people have been traveling this big lake because they heard about stories of a golden land or something like that. And yep, she was like, and you were like, FRIEREN knows something, and I'm like, yeah, she always does know something when someone mentions something. So she knows.
And that means, okay, so that means they actually didn't defeat all the 7 sages. They went through and defeated the Demon King first and left at least one of the sages alive now.
I want to see if we know. I don't want to spoil.
2,
But
because we had the first one.
We got a picture.
Oh,
of
yeah.
him? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it was that guy. The fucking
It is
dude
that
that
guy.
made her that she found the
Yeah.
silver for. Okay.
Oh, that is not what I thought. I thought it was just the Northern Company, not the Norm Company.
Yeah, that's kind of an interesting choice for a name.
Name.
But I enjoyed this episode.
Thoroughly.
I was
That
very
little
close
teaser at the
to.
end.
Yeah, I'm
Ooh.
trying. I want to include that, but I don't know if we're gonna get copywritten. Well, at least not the last part. But
The last bit, we should be fine with the Denkin part.
okay, I hope so.
Yeah, the
Wow.
Denkin part should be fine.
That was phenomenal. And I love that the dude's like, listen, I became an adventurer because I saw this beautiful sight of holy snow crystals. I'll be damned if everybody comes out here and tries to take them for their own fucking gain, okay?
Yeah.
And I
He's
love
like,
that.
this is, but it also makes sure that they never completely mine all of the snow crystals,
Yep.
too. It keeps them forever. At least they will always have evidence that these once existed. Because
Mhm.
you know that anti-personnel barrier can't be taken down by anybody. So I really thoroughly enjoyed this episode, and I'm really, really, really fucking excited for where it's going the next episodes. Oh
Me
my god, I hope
too.
to God we get to see more of the Golden Land.
I'm so excited because obviously that might be the big bad of this season.
This season.
And if it's not the big bad of the season, which I don't think that it's not going to be the big bad. I think that he is going to be the big bad, but if not, then at least we know that there is a big bad that we're working up towards.
Yes.
I like how this episode was just like a love piece about time. Like you've got
And how change takes a long time,
Mhm.
especially when there's only a few people doing it at a time,
Mhm.
and how 200 years is more than enough time to rebuild a village that has quite a bit of people in there. That village was quite a lively. So truthfully, it probably only took a few 10, 20 years to actually start rebuilding a village. Once
Mhm.
those guys came and started working for him, that was probably the village starting back up again.
And it just shows that there's reward when you try. He lost his village to demons. He was like, you know what? I'm going to build a bridge because if somebody was able to help us and had a way to get to us, they would have helped us, but they can't. He loved his village so much, even afterwards, that he's like, I'm going to make a bridge because we're going to need help. And the only way to get help is to have people able to cross this big canyon. And I like that he was inspired to keep going. Like, Himmel's like, here, I'm gonna give you this. He's like, I don't have anything else to pay you with, but Himmel's like, build the bridge. You can repay me by building the bridge. And he's like, I'm gonna build this motherfucking bridge. And he
was
built
like-
that motherfucking bridge.
And he was like, I won't be around, but I do know somebody who will. Your payment, whatever it may be, can be given to FRIEREN later.
And I think that Himmel made a lot of these deals everywhere they went. He's like, I won't be around to see them, but FRIEREN will. And FRIEREN's doubling back on her journey and taking her two little children with her so they can see, like, this is what Himmel the hero did. This is who has inspired me to make the decisions that I make and do the things that I do for these people. And I love it. His memory and his legacy will still live on with everyone, especially because FRIEREN is a long-living species, so she can send this message to everyone she comes across and any other students that she decides to pick up or any other party that she decides, blah, 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 blah. Like, Himmel's solidified in history, dog.
And here's my thing is, even if FRIEREN doesn't pick up any students, this is a masterclass of how it just takes one person. Because Himmel changes FRIEREN changes Stark and Fern, who are a mage and a warrior class. Those go through and change more of their warrior class. Their other people that they're around, again, breaks down,
Yep.
further and further and further. And it really only takes one person to change the world. Of course, it's not immediate.
Right.
It has to
It's not
circle
immediate.
through.
It's not a tyranny. He didn't try to, like, come into power so he can be an overlord and rule over everybody. He was just
No.
himself.
And he inspired others to be themselves and to be better people.
Yep.
Truthfully, very good episode. I really just want it to be next week, so we're gonna wrap this up and pretend that time will go faster. That's not really gonna happen, but remember to comment your favorite part of the episode, what part of the episode, if we didn't talk about it and you want to touch on it, let us know your thoughts, and you know, hit that subscribe button, and last but not least, hit that notification bell, because you want to be first in line for the next episode of Witches and Weebs. I know I do. I know Mia does. So I bet you do. And lastly, remember, we love you. Stay magical, stay mystical, stay whimsical, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.